Hi everyone, I'm Becca. I am the new outreach coordinator with the WCA. So we're just I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself and my experience. I'll wait for a few of you guys to jump on. Not sure, I've never done a Facebook Live, so we'll see how this goes. Hi, Chris. Okay. So I'll wait a little bit. Yeah, so this is my first Facebook Live that I've ever done, so it's a little awkward, but that's okay. This is actually the first time I've gotten ready in almost 2 weeks, so it was a good excuse to actually do my hair and my makeup and not be in a sweatshirt, so it was kind of nice to be able to do that this morning. Who else? Okay. So I'll just kind of start out and talk about my experience. So I started volunteering for the WCA in around 2016. And actually one of my first events that I volunteered at was a tabling event for Denim Day, which I absolutely love being a part of Denim Day, and I think that it's just an incredibly important awareness day. And this month is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, so it's just really important to be able to get that information out to people and whatnot. But I really was inspired after going to our tour at the WCA and being able to see the whole facility at our downtown location. And so I was just really inspired by what the WCA does, and I really wanted to just keep on going with, I just felt like their message was on point and on brand with who I am and what I'm really passionate about. So I got involved that way. And then I ended up watching The Hunting Ground, which really inspired me, which it's a very important thing to know. So the reason why I actually chose outreach first was because I'm really passionate about community engagement and bringing awareness to different topics and issues and whatnot. My background is community leadership, and social justice movement, stuff like that. So this was just right along with what I wanted. And it's definitely, it's fun being able, thank you. Thanks, Chris. I wish it was telling me who's on. I can't see who's also on. Yeah, it's not telling me who my viewers are. That's okay. Oh, hi, Shawnee. Oh, hi, Mom. But so some of the reasons why I love doing outreach, not only just engaging with the community, but I just think that it's really important to get the message out, really tell people what, hi Tracy, thank you. I'm so excited. Just a great organization. Hi Megan. So I just love being able to talk to people about what the WCA does and just kind of talk to them about the message. I've had, when I do tabling, one of my favorite things to do is hand out shoe cards. And if you know me, I have shoe cards with me always. Like, I just grab these from my purse. The information, I don't know if it's going to show. Oh, it's backwards. Hi, Steph. Yeah, the information on here is really important, and they're nice to have because obviously they're really small. You can put them in your shoe. That's what the point is. And you can just hand it out to anyone that you would like or who you think might need it. I just have these all the time. I'll put them places that I go, in bathrooms, or I'll hand them out to friends. I've had friends ask me, hey, I know someone at work who might need some information. Do you have a shoe card with me? So they're just really good tools to have. But yeah, these are my favorite things to hand out at tabling. Yeah, they're just a lot of good information on there. Yes, and what Chris says is that if you want to get some shoe cards, you can request them by emailing info@wcaboise.com, and we can make sure that you get some shoe cards because they are so important. And right now, because we're at stay at home, wow, blowing up. I don't know why it's not showing me who's viewing, but that's okay. But yeah, so they're just a really important resource and thing to have. But yeah, so a lot of the times when you're tabling, oh, did I say .com? I meant .org. Sorry. Hi Megan, me too. I'm so excited to be a part of this team. I mean I love the WCA. They're an amazing organization, and being a part of it is just so great. Okay. Yeah, so some of the things that you will come across at tabling is kind of interesting. You'll have people who openly kind of want to share their stories, or they want to talk about things that have happened to them. And so a lot of the times you just kind of listen, but then just you have to say, this isn't my this isn't my expertise. I'm not qualified at all to talk about this. And if you're really not comfortable, just say, I'm not comfortable talking about this. I'm just here to give out resources to people that need it, to let people know that we are here. It's just really important. Sorry, just going through comments. Yeah, so you'll also, when you are volunteering at like a tabling event, you'll get questions about, oh, so you only work with women and children. What about men that need services? And so we do offer services for men. We offer the same court advocacy, counseling, and case management. We don't have a secure shelter, but we do work with like local hotels to provide temporary housing for men who are escaping an abusive situation. So that's a lot of I get questions like that all the time. And then I'm trying to think what else I get questions about. So a lot of the times people will be like, oh, I've never heard of the WCA. What do you guys do? And so I will mention that we have two 24-hour hotlines. One is domestic abuse and one is sexual assault. We have a safe shelter. I'll kind of talk about our safety, healing, and freedom. So the safety is the shelter. And then we have counseling and support groups for the healing. And then for freedom, we have like the financial oh my gosh, literacy program, which is really helping people learn more about financial side of things, because I think it's like 97% of domestic abuse situations involve financial abuse. It's the most common form of abuse. A lot of people do not know that. So just very important information to have. Another important thing that we do is court advocacy. And so right now, actually, even though, yes, for women and men too. Thank you, Chris. So right now, because of the stay-at-home order, we're not allowed to leave the house, and the Ada County Courthouse has shut down. Sorry. But so we are actually, our court advocates, I have the number, I think, they are actually our court advocacy team is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4. And they're available for walk-in and telephonic civil protection orders. So they're doing that through video right now, because we have seen an increase in domestic violence since the stay-at-home order, and it's becoming a bigger. It's just sorry. Thank you. Yes. So our number for the court advocacy is 208-343-3688, and that extension is 200. So they will help you. They will help you file and explain what will happen in the ex parte hearing. Which is a really, I did court advocacy volunteering for about 6 months, and it is so crucial to have someone, an advocate, to help you learn or tell you about what is about to happen, because it's really scary to go into a courtroom and have to tell the judge your side of the story and why you need this protection order. And it is so helpful, and our advocates are absolutely amazing. Erin does a phenomenal job, but it's super important to know. They're super important because they help you, and they really give you really good information on what to expect in the ex parte hearing with their orientation that they give. So I've been really worried right now that my cat is going to join us, and because he's been crazy all morning and he is sleeping right now. So I've been very paranoid that he's going to jump in, because this morning in our team meeting that we had over our conference system, he got in and he was running around. They couldn't hear, I muted everything, but he was running around and meowing at me and making lots and lots of noise. Oh, thank you, Holly. Yes, yeah, no, thank you. He is very cute, but he's upset that I have to stay at home. I can't leave the house, and I'm on his space, my desk is where he hangs out, and he's not okay with it. But yeah. I think, what else? So we have been seeing, we know that domestic violence rates are rising currently, and we are seeing evidence of that with the numbers of calls that we are receiving with our crisis hotline. So I just wanted to kind of go through some I'll ask him. I don't know if he's gonna be down to be a part of the outreach team. Yeah, so I'll just go through some of the information that we want to make sure that you guys know, because we are still here. Oh, okay. So I guess I'll talk a little bit more about what I will be doing as an outreach coordinator. So I will be doing a lot of Break the Cycle presentations, and I hopefully will be going out into different businesses and different groups to talk about one, what the WCA does, and two, essentially like the power and control wheel, and what you can do as a friend or family member, and just kind of get that information out there, because it is crucial. And I believe that when you start educating people on issues like this, it really helps not only stop, but people start to learn more about their own actions and what they can personally do to stop it. Like, just thinking about college, like gross jokes all the time, and just being able to like talk about it and say that's not okay. You're really perpetrating a lot of like, you are encouraging really bad behavior. And so I think that education is an incredible tool to stop and break the cycle of abuse. So the shelter is open. We do have our trained client advocates. They're there. And so I know that when it comes to like case managers and other program staff, they are mainly doing everything over the phone. So you are able Thank you. So I just recently started, basically last week was my first full week of working. So I am not sure about the book drive. I do know that we have stopped taking donations as of right now, and our thrift store is not open right now. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of wrap up. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end this in a little bit, but yeah, I'm very excited to be a part of this team. I love doing outreach. I'm really excited to actually work with my team. It's been really hard not working from the office and working from home. This is kind of the new normal as of right now, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens, but I'm so thankful, and the WCA is here. Our resources are available. Our 24-hour hotline is still, please call in if you need it. And thanks, Mom. Yeah, so we are still here. We've had to put things in place, but we're still here. We're available. And I guess that's kind of it. So thank you. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and stay safe I'll just wait a little bit. Stay safe. Wash your hands, please. Social distance. But thank you for joining me. This wasn't that bad. Definitely feel like I could talk, like ramble on, but this wasn't as bad as I thought. I was really nervous earlier today. But thank you for joining me. I hope everyone has an amazing day. Bye.